Go to www.progcheck.com. On the homepage, click Individual Teacher Registration or go to the ProgCheck for Teachers top tab to click Individual Teacher Registration. Enter your demographic information on the registration page. View the terms and conditions, then accept and click Continue. You will be directed to a confirmation page. Then you can log in using your email and password. Upon logging in, your teacher homepage will always include an updated feed of the most recently taken tests along with the results. Prior to adding student accounts, it is recommended to add groups so that you can select the group when adding your individual students. Click the My Groups top tab. On the right-hand side, type the name of a group into the box, then click Create Group. Some examples of group names could be the class period, grade level, or type of group. If you have not added students yet, there will not be any students listed, and you can simply click Save Group. If you've already added students, use the arrow keys to add or subtract students to the group. Note: students may be assigned to more than one group. Click the My Students top tab. On the right-hand side, click Add New Student. Enter demographic information for each individual student, including date of birth. Date of birth is for cross-referencing accounts in order to share historical data with the new teacher if a student moves schools in or out of district. Prior to students logging in to use the program, you will need parental or guardian consent, and you can download that form at the bottom of this student registration page. Click Add New Student. After viewing the confirmation page for your new student, you can edit the information, add another student, or return to your My Students page. Click the My Students top tab. Click on the first or last name of an individual student to see their profile. Click Add Goal. You can search for an individual math goal that aligns with the student's individualized education plan goals by entering a keyword, grade level, Common Core State Standard domain, or the Common Core State Standard code. Once you find a goal that you think may match, click View Details. At this point, you can read the goal and click Add Goal or click View Sample Question to ensure this is the correct goal for that student. After clicking Add Goal, you can select either 5 or 10 questions for the student, along with either selecting multiple choice or fill in the blank if that option exists for that goal. Note: you will not be able to change the settings for the student goal without archiving the goal along with the historical testing data. After clicking Add Goal on this page, your student is ready to take the quiz online. You can then return to that student's profile to add more goals or go back to My Students to complete the process for another student. If you would like to add the same goal to more than one student, click the Explore or Assign Goals top tab. You can search for an individual math goal that aligns with the student's individualized education plan goals. Once you find a goal that you think may match, click View Details. At this point, you can read the goal and click Add Goal or click View Sample Question to ensure this is the correct goal for that student, then click Add Goal. After clicking Add Goal, you can add this goal to entire groups of students or to individual students by using the arrows to add or subtract students for that goal. You can also select either 5 or 10 questions for the students, along with either selecting multiple choice or fill in the blank if that option exists for that goal. Note: you will not be able to change the settings for the student's goal without archiving the goal along with the historical testing data. After clicking Add Goal on this page, your students are ready to take the quiz online. You can then add more goals to groups of students or go to My Students to add individual goals to students. In order to print the login information for students, click the My Students top tab. You can sort by grade, group, or print your entire list of students. At the bottom of the list, click the button that says Print the students/pins on this report. Right-click in the new window, then click Print. Students will go to www.progcheck.com. They will enter their username and PIN in the upper right-hand corner. Upon logging in, they will see a list of their tests. ProgCheck orders the list of tests from least recent on top to most recent on the bottom while highlighting the top tests that students need to take next. Students click Take the Test to begin. They have the option of using text-to-speech for directions, questions, and multiple choice answers by clicking on the megaphone button. After completing the test, students immediately receive their score and can click on incorrect responses to see their mistake. Students can also view a simple graph of their progress on this assessment. Once students finish with this, they click Return to Test Area to take another test or log out. When viewing results for students, click the My Students Top tab. Click on an individual student name. You will see a list of the goal names that are associated with that student. Click View Details on the right. Here you can view the goal language, the recent test results, a graph of their progress, and a progress report based on the student's results. To see the exact questions and answers, click on the green highlighted test date, then click Test Details. Here you can view the responses on that assessment, and you can also click on incorrect responses and see what the student answered. Click Return to Manage Student to see the page with the list of goal names that are associated with that student. Click the My Students Top tab. Click on an individual student name. You will see a list of the goal names that are associated with that student. Click Generate Progress Report to see a page with a progress report and graph of all the students' goals and results. Right-click, then hit Print to print the entire report. You can also view the student's progress report by clicking View Details on the page with the list of the goal names that are associated with that student.